Shohei Ohtani. He continues to shatter unprecedented records and captivate the entire world. But there is one man who has decided to risk his entire career, defying his doctors, just for the chance to defeat him in the 2026 WBC. It was a decision that shocked the baseball world. Why go this far? What did he need to prove? And what was the promise to his legendary father that he had to break to pursue this obsession? That man is Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the star slugger of the Blue Jays, who shined brightly in the 2025 World Series. Holding dual citizenship in Canada and the Dominican Republic, he announced he would join the Dominican team, led by the legendary Albert Pujols. For Vladdy Jr., this is his first WBC. But at his press conference, his first words weren't about love for his country or a vow of victory, defeat Shohei Ohtani. That name was the only thing that fell heavily from his lips. It was supposed to be a joyous occasion, but standing before the microphone, his trademark smile was gone. He looked like a soldier marching into a fatal battle. He told the stunned reporters, "I'm not here to make memories or to please my parents. I have no intention of standing on that field with such lukewarm feelings. I am here for one reason, to beat Shohei Ohtani and restart my clock that has stopped ticking." The atmosphere in the room froze. The WBC is a sacred battle for national pride. But for him, the title of world champion was just a decoration. For me, taking that man down is everything. If I can't beat him, winning the tournament means nothing. His eyes weren't the clear eyes of an athlete chasing a trophy. They were the eyes of a hungry wolf, ready to sacrifice its life to catch its prey. Why this obsession? Behind this shocking announcement lay a cruel reality. Doctors had given Vladdy Jr. a severe warning regarding his knee. The old injury that forced him to withdraw from the 2023 WBC had never fully healed. It was a ticking time bomb buried deep in his right knee. The grueling 2025 season, which went all the way to the World Series, had worn it down to its limit. Looking at the MRI, his doctor said, "Please listen calmly. You should not play in this WBC. If you don't have surgery and rest, it could end your career." Even the team GM begged him, "You are the treasure of this team. Don't risk your future for one tournament." But Vladdy Jr. simply shook his head. He looked straight into the doctor's worried eyes and said, "Look at Shohei. You saw him in the 2023 WBC. He broke his elbow that year, yet he elevated the value of baseball itself. He fights with his soul on the line. I cannot be the only one resting." Ohtani's relentless spirit had lit a fire in Vladdy's heart that could not be extinguished. What drove him this far wasn't a thirst for glory, but a nightmare he couldn't forget. The 2025 World Series Dodgers versus Blue Jays, Vladdy Jr. played incredibly well. Had they won, he would have been the MVP. But standing in his way was the unicorn Shohei Ohtani. The Japanese superstar crushed Vladdy's confidence with brutal ease. In the final game, as the Dodgers celebrated, Vladdy stood frozen in the dugout. He watched Ohtani laughing innocently with his teammates. At that moment, Vladdy felt more than just regret. He felt despair at the overwhelming gap in talent. "I've sacrificed everything, yet I still can't reach him." It was painful to look at Ohtani's radiant smile. It cast a dark shadow over his own existence. "I can't end like this. I refuse to be a supporting character in his story forever. Next time, I will be the main character." After the series, Ohtani did something that changed everything. He walked over to the defeated Blue Jays players. There was no arrogance, only genuine respect. He took off his cap, bowed deeply, and said with a smile, "It was a great series, thank you." The world praised Ohtani's sportsmanship. But for Vladdy, that pure, gentle smile was the cruelest thing of all. If we were truly a threat to him, Vladdy thought, he wouldn't look at us with such a gentle face. He treats us like pure baseball kids. It was humiliating. He realized he hadn't even drawn out Ohtani's true, desperate self. I want to wipe that relaxed smile off his face. This wasn't about revenge. It was about respect. He realized that giving his absolute best to defeat his strongest friend was the only way to show true sincerity. But this decision meant breaking a promise to his father, the Hall of Famer Vladimir Guerrero Sr. The promise was to win the world title for the Dominican Republic. Vladdy Jr. went home to confess, "Dad, I'm sorry. I'm not fighting for the country this time. I'm fighting just to surpass Shohei." He expected anger. He expected to be disowned for putting his ego above the nation. Instead, his father looked up with tears streaming down his face. The strict legend was crying. "You are my pride," his father said, hugging him tightly. "Country honor. Those things come later. A man has an opponent he must face, even at the risk of his life. Your instinct is screaming that Ohtani is that opponent." His father understood. He saw his son growing from junior into his own man. Go, prove to the world that you are the strongest. Write your own story. Not the sequel to mine, but yours. With his father's blessing, Vladdy's hesitation vanished. Vladdy's resolve ignited a fire in his teammates. Juan Soto, Fernando Tatis Jr., Manny Machado superstars joined the Dominican team with a new mission: stop Ohtani. Yet, amidst this intensity, there is love. Fans remember the moment at first base when Vladdy poked Ohtani's arm, asking, "What do you eat to hit like that?" And Ohtani simply replied, "I just sleep." They are friends. They respect each other. And that is exactly why Vladdy must defeat him. To stand next to him, I must surpass him. The 2026 WBC. A story of souls colliding. How do you think this historic battle will end? Let us know in the comments. And please like and subscribe to follow this legendary journey.